July 1945. World War II is nearing its end. In the New Mexico desert, J. Robert Oppenheimer stands before the first atomic bomb ready for testing. In his mind echoes a single question: do we have the right to do this? He does not press the button. Trinity never explodes. The US military is bewildered. The plan to drop the atomic bomb on Japan is halted. The Manhattan Project, a secret effort mobilizing thousands of scientists, engineers, and workers to build the most destructive weapon in history, had reached its peak. Oppenheimer alone fully comprehends its power and consequences. Facing the desert, he realizes that pressing the button would unleash an instant moment of destruction. He refuses, and the world follows a different timeline. Without the atomic bomb, the United States continues the war using conventional strategies. The Battle of Okinawa, from April to June 1945, becomes a bloody and brutal testament to human cost, claiming more than 100,000 Japanese lives, including tens of thousands of civilians, and nearly 12,000 American soldiers. Iwo Jima, from February to March, leaves over 20,000 Japanese soldiers dead and more than 6,80 US casualties. Cities across Japan continue to endure conventional bombing, fire raids, and economic blockade. Civilians face famine and disease as infrastructure collapses. Japan remains politically divided. Emperor Hirohito wants to surrender to save his people, but War Minister Anami Korichika and several hardline generals insist on continuing the fight. Daily life is a struggle for survival, and each decision weighs heavily on the nation's conscience. Hirohito reflects, "Our people have suffered enough, but can we surrender without losing honor?" The war drags on, each day soaked in blood and sorrow. The United States cannot assert the ultimate psychological pressure of the atomic bomb, and the Soviet Union expands its influence over northern territories. East Asia becomes increasingly polarized, and the United States adjusts its global strategy without relying on the display of unmatched destructive power. Oppenheimer survives, not as a direct agent of destruction, but as a witness to the prolonged conflict and human suffering. His intellect does not end the war in a single instant, but triggers a chain of consequences, hundreds of thousands of lives lost, political shifts, and enduring lessons about power, conscience, and responsibility. By December 1945, Japan formally surrenders. Exhausted military forces, starving civilians, the economic blockade, and international pressure force the decision. Emperor Hirohito delivers his first public surrender speech, his voice heavy with reflection. "We have resolved to end the war to save the nation. Though countless lives have already been lost, the post-war world unfolds differently. The Soviet Union retains influence in the northern islands. East Asia remains fragmented. The United States faces the challenge of maintaining balance in a region without the ultimate leverage of the atomic bomb." Japan, despite heavier civilian and infrastructural losses, begins a slow but thorough recovery. Cities like Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya are rebuilt over the next decade with international aid and domestic effort. Education reforms, healthcare programs, and industrial redevelopment reshape society. By 1955, Japan emerges as a nation focused on science, technology, and diplomacy, deeply wary of military power, and committed to peace. Its cultural identity strengthens through lessons of endurance and vigilance learned during years of extended conflict. Oppenheimer reflects on this timeline. Free from direct guilt, yet burdened by the weight of prolonged consequences, human intellect has not detonated an instant of destruction, but has produced a chain of enduring consequences, prolonged suffering, political upheaval, and social transformation. His words echo, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." This time, death is not the atomic bomb, it is the power of choice.